Alright guys, YouTube says I'm live. Internet never lies, so I must be live, right? Welcome in, welcome in. Find you a nice comfy seat. This is Hanging Out with Dave, episode 78. Man, I've been doing this for a while. But anyways, it's just a little live stream that I go down through the comments, questions, concerns that have been left on the video for the past week. Sometimes I talk tech, depending on if I find anything new in the technology department that actually interests me, which don't happen very often anymore. What was I saying? I done lost my train of thought. Yeah, but since there hasn't been a whole lot going on in the computer industry besides the graphics card, and I'm sick and tired of hearing about GPUs and the prices, I've been doing some game streaming. Been streaming a good bit of the same thing I'm going to be doing tonight, which is PC Build Simulator. We'll also, after I get done with the Q&A, I will also get into what you can expect on the channel, what's coming up on the channel, and all that good, happy stuff. I do have quite a few videos already done, or in the process of being done, or that's already in my mind to be done as soon as I get the time to do them. But there is a couple of disclaimers that I want to throw out there. Number one, I do drink my cold Budweiser while I do this. This is my day off after all, so cheers y'all. I hope you all are well on this Saturday. So there is that. And also, I am a truck driver by trade. I try to keep it to bare minimum. Every once in a while I may say a dirty word or a cuss word or whatever you want to call it, foul language. That does slip out from time to time. I try to keep it to a minimum, but it does happen. So if the cussing or the alcohol use offends you too bad, maybe this ain't the right live stream for you. Just putting it out there, letting you guys know that there is alcohol consumption and there is foul language that may be said. You may hear it some. Anything else? What else do I got? When I go down through the comments, questions, concerns, or I do a lot of overclocking videos on my channel, and people ask me, they say, hey, I got this particular set of RAM, or got this particular CPU, with this motherboard, what can I get out of them? I don't know. It's part of the fun of overclocking. Even if I had the exact same components that you do, they may not react the same. Yours may overclock a little bit better than mine. Yours may not overclock as well as mine does. It's called a silicon lottery. It is a true thing. It does happen. Some processors just happen to overclock better than other ones. Or RAM kits may overclock better than the other ones, even though they're the exact same RAM kits. So that's part of the fun of overclocking, is to see what you can push your components to. Another disclaimer I want to out there, English language is my native language, but some of these YouTube handles, I still can't figure out how to pronounce them. So you either be mad at me for a very long time, or you will forgive me one way or the other whenever I try to pronounce your name, and it happens in chat as well. If you're, if I have a hard time pronouncing your name or whatever, I'll pronounce it the best that I can. I want to apologize up front, but it does happen. Looks like I got a couple people watching me here this afternoon, so welcome in to everybody. I want to say a big thank you to the people that watch my videos, the ones that leave the questions, comments, concerns on the videos. That's kind of what makes this show possible on the weekends. The guys come in, and a lot of guys on live. I got a few people come in while I'm doing live shows and donate directly into the channel. Appreciate that. I enjoy watching that. I want to thank you guys for that. The ones who watch my video, even though they don't really concern you, you watch an unboxing video, even though you really ain't interested in that motherboard, or you watch a RAM overclocking on this particular motherboard, even though you don't have that motherboard, or you don't plan on overclocking it, you watch them because you like my kind of content. I want to thank you guys for the watches and the likes and the shares. I actually got into YouTube analytics there a couple days back, and I didn't realize so many of my videos got shared like they do, but there's quite a few of them that actually do get shared quite often. I want to thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. You know, it kind of spreads word out about the channel. So, but with that being said, let's flip you guys over here, and we will start with the comments, questions, and concerns. There we go. We'll start with the oldest one. We have Matthew Strastato, 6 days ago. The Cooler Master Half XB Evo hard drive upgrade. Hey Dave, there are 2 bays on the front and two hot swap ones. They pop out once you get the back plugged into SATA. They're very convenient to swap in and out. Yeah, that's on the Cooler Master Half Evo case, and that is true. There is 2 that's hot swappable. I used that a lot whenever I was working on someone's computer. I needed to get, whenever I was using that case and I needed to get data off of someone's hard drive or something, I used some hot swappable bays for that. I don't think them is actually designed to be a everyday storage solution for you. You know, I mean, I guess you could put an everyday hard drive in them. You know, whenever I did that video, I was kind of thinking of extra storage for the files and whatnot that I have on the system, so I needed to put it internal instead of putting in a hot swappable bay. But yeah, there is 2 hot swappable bays in the front of that case that fits 3.5 inch or 2.5 inch drives, which makes it pretty nice when you're trying to transfer data, or you know, try and get data off of somebody else's hard drive. Well, that makes it pretty easy. Makes it pretty convenient. What we got next? We have Zach David Helzer, I guess, 6 days ago. How to update the BIOS on the ASRock B450 Pro 4 motherboard. What does it mean if 8.1 gigs is hardware reserved? I have 8 gig RAM sticks, but only 7.93 gig is usable. Is there something wrong with my RAM or the motherboard? It's B450M HDB. You got 8.1 gigabytes of RAM. You're on 16 gigs of RAM, and basically half of them is saying it's hardware reserved. To me, it sounds like that may be could be either a bad stick of RAM, or it could be a bad RAM stick on your motherboard. Windows is detecting it, but your motherboard ain't, it does happen from time to time. Or you have something in there that's, I need to look into that BIOS actually. Sometimes there's, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it right off my head. But there's ports in the BIOS you need to go in and flip off to get all your RAM to show up. I'll have to look into that when you get back to him. I'll type back to what I'm trying to think of. I'm sure it'll come to me, or I'll look it up. But most generally, with having 8.1 gigabytes of hardware reserved, that means that you're going to have a bad RAM stick, most generally. Like I said, it could either be a RAM stick, or it could be a slot that it's slotting into. I believe that motherboard's only got 2 RAM slots on it. And like I said, I will look all these up, and I'll answer you guys back with the correct answers to them. We have Joseph K.Cap. How to overclock your RAM with a Gigabyte B550M DS3H motherboard. He says, thanks a lot, sir. It works. Well, you're welcome a lot. I'm glad I could help get that RAM overclocked where you want it to be. We have Saffron Fonatine, I guess the way you pronounce that. That $600 budget entry build game PC of 2020. That's the one I did in the Cooler Master case there. He says, you are the best, Daves. I like your video. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you got some useful information out of that about the case and how to build in it. Next we have Hanover, I guess we pronounce that. How to update the BIOS on the Gigabyte B450 ORS Pro Wi-Fi motherboard. He says, I will buy it today. Well, okay, if you like it that well. It seemed to be a pretty good motherboard. Can't blame a man for wanting one of those. What else we got here? We have Kawaki Dennis, I guess we pronounce that. I know I butchered that one. Apologize. How to overclock your RAM on the Gigabyte B450i ORS Pro Wi-Fi motherboard. Says thanks. Well, you're welcome. Next we have Generally Lee. How to update the BIOS on the ASUS B450 Pro 4 motherboard. Aren't you supposed to be making some moonshine? Yep, I'm supposed to be making some moonshine. Actually, around this area, too many people make moonshine. There ain't much profit to be made by making moonshine around here. I do like me some moonshine every once in a while. Okay, what else do we got here? We have Ankit Eclipsimo, I guess, I don't know. How to update the BIOS on the Gigabyte B450i ORS Pro Wi-Fi. I liked the video and followed the procedure. BIOS updated. Thanks a ton. Well, you're welcome a ton. Glad I could help you to get that done. Next we have, what is that? Trevorza 13. That's the way you pronounce that. How to dedicate more RAM to the Ryzen integrated graphics. He says, big thank you. Well, big welcome to you. Glad I could help you out and get more RAM dedicated at iGPU. And like every week, you know, we'll go back and take the time and like that one guy's question about the 8.1 gigs of RAM being used up for hardware reserve. I'll go back and look that up. We'll take back to all of them this week. But again, like I started the show with, you know, I want to thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the comments, questions, concerns. I want to thank y'all for watching the videos. It really means a lot to me. Sorry guys, I had to fix that. It bugged me. My camera looked like it was a little bit tilted. Still looks a little tilted, I guess. But it'll be alright anyways. I want to give you all a big thanks for the support of the channel. However you may support the channel. You know, just by watching the videos and whatnot, it's a big help. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to YouTube to promote the channel a little bit better. Before I shut that down, actually, let's see how many new community members we got this week. I don't think we got many this week. Of course, right now is a bad time for you tech YouTubers. Let's say we got 4 new community members this week, so thank you. Appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed the content or got some kind of entertainment out of it, or it kind of helps you do what you need to get done. So, welcome to the community. I drink to each of you here. Coming up this week on the channel, you guys probably interested in what's coming up. Last week I showed you that I had a couple of new motherboards came in. Next week's video, I will be doing a unboxing of the Gigabyte B550 ORS Pro renewed motherboard. I did an unboxing overview of it, which will be coming up on the channel next week, or yeah, this Wednesday coming up. The following week, I did put the Gigabyte B550 DS3H motherboard back in the test bench. So next week I will be doing the BIOS update on it, and I'll be doing the CPU overclocking on it, because I went back and looked through my videos and I never did anything like that for that motherboard. Actually last week somebody mentioned about doing an overclocking video on that motherboard for the CPU overclocking. And the override's got a pretty unique BIOS to it. So I went ahead and picked one up for that CPU overclocking, and then I went back and started looking, and I realized I didn't even do a BIOS update on that motherboard. So I have the updating of the BIOS coming up on that one. Then I have the CPU overclocking coming up on that one. And then as far as the Gigabyte B550 ORIS Pro motherboard, once I get it in the test bench, I'll also do a RAM overclocking, CPU overclocking, BIOS update on it. I'll give us a couple more videos. I'd like to throw together some build videos, but right now with the way computer components is hard to come by, and the way GPU prices is and all that stuff is just, you know, I really don't want to build none. I got several people, I think about 8 people that actually want me to build computers for them. But they got like $1,000 budget. Just like just like I say in my videos right now, ain't the time to build a gaming computer. You know, I'm not gonna build them a $500 gaming computer and make them pay $1,000 for what they should be able to get for $500. That ain't right of me. You know, so I'm waiting for the GPU prices to come back down, just like the rest of you guys are. I said, you know, once they come down, there's about 8 people who want me to build computers for them, gaming computers. But I gotta wait till them prices come back down to make it worth it of doing. And yes, I could still build a $1,000 computer on that budget, but you're gonna get a $500 capable machine out of your $1,000, and it just ain't worth it. And I'm not real keen on putting an APU in it and upgrading the graphics card later on. They ain't in a situation where they have to have it. It's just one thing right now. I mean, if they had to have a computer, I'd do the APU just time over until the graphics cards came back into stock and whatnot, then upgrade the CPU and the GPU. But it ain't that bad of a situation with them. You know, it's more of a one thing with them, not a have-to-have type of thing. So, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to buy time with them guys until the prices come back down on GPUs and whatnot. Hopefully it won't be much longer. They're starting to come more in stock here in the U.S. Still way overpriced, because people are still buying them at them overpriced prices, but they are starting to come more available. You know, with the crypto boom and everything starting to calm down some, I think it's you're gonna flip around on us. And then you got the low hash rate video cards that are gonna come out with. I think that's probably helping a little bit. And then once they get them what do they call them? The machines just developed just to do the hash rates and for the miners. I can't think of the name of them now, but once they get them up and going and whatnot, I think you'll be able to. There'll be a big relief on this GPU market. And I know there's still shortages going on. They still gotta get that under control. I understand that it ain't all just the miners, but when you have that many people buying that many graphic cards for the mining rigs, it's gonna relieve that. You know, I think it's gonna mean a lot to the community too, as far as gamers go. So we'll have to wait and see. You know, NVIDIA says you're looking at probably the end of the first quarter of 2022 before the prices actually start dropping again. We'll have to see and wait and see. You know, just kind of set out the storm. I kind of while I'm doing unboxing and back-to-back videos on certain motherboards and whatnot right now on the channel, just to try to buy time until I can start building computers again. I like to be building more computers, but the components that I've got to build computers with, you guys have already seen so many times, and I hate just rehashing the same components over and over again. And all the CPUs and motherboards and everything else that I'm actually collecting right now by doing all these videos, just buying time I can always use for builds later on and sell the systems. I can turn around and just sell them here locally as used components and make most of my money back out of them probably. But that's kind of what's coming up here on the channel. Kind of give you an idea of what's going on and why you're seeing the videos that you're seeing. Kind of enjoyed doing them air cooler videos with the Ergo Shadow Max CPU cooler. Maybe I'll get into doing some more of those. Just do some more temperature testing with different configurations, with different coolers, different price ranges and whatnot. I don't know, them is kind of fun to actually do. Maybe something new. But anyways, I think we'll jump over here and we'll start playing some PC Builder Simulator. See where we left off last time I played. Last week I didn't play it. Last week I actually played Shadow of Mordor. This week I'm gonna be playing some PC Builder Simulator again. See if I can remember where I left off at on it. So yeah, I'd say look my ugly mug while I get the game fired up and see if there's any updates to it here. Don't look like it. Looks like it's booting right up into it pretty quick here actually. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Is that it? Is that it? Maybe that's it. There you guys go. Now you guys should be able to see it. We'll go over here and finish, hit the continue button. Let's continue on our journey of running a PC shop. Okay. Anybody remember where I was at? I don't. Upgrade. Can boot into OS, upgrade graphics card, upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM, clean out dust. This one is boot into OS. Can play Farming Simulator 17 at recommended settings. PC can boot into OS 3D market score of 2390. Since we got our order ports for this one, let's get this one up here on the test bench. And we will remove the side panel here. There we go. There we go. And we'll have to install some of this here sprayed air. I think it's funny. Install canned air. But we'll get her cleaned up here a little bit. Get some of this dust knocked out of her. Come on. This thing must be really, really filthy. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, once to upgrade the graphics card. What do we got for graphics? We have the R9290 8 gig. Woohoo! Okay. And he wants RAM upgrade, so I might have to replace the air cooler. What's that thing? What RAM you got? 8 gigs of 2133 RAM, G.SKILL. Who is this guy? Strong S. Okay, let's go and see what kind of budget Strong S has got. There we go. 16 gigs of RAM. There's not much air coming out of the back of it. I'd like to upgrade the graphics card and I'd like 16 gigs of RAM. There's not much air coming out of the back because it'll be blocked. Don't try and pass off any used ports. I want all new stuff ASAP. Please, it's urgent. It is urgent that he gets his computer back. So he needs 16 gigs of RAM. Don't really care what he gets, but he wants new stuff. So I need 8 gigs modulars. 8 gig. 8 gigabyte. This here, 2133. You get them for $60 a piece. 8 $80 a piece, 70 a piece. He didn't say nothing about wanting a certain brand or nothing. But we'll go with these. We'll get 2 of these, ADATA Premier Series. That will be $120. Alright. Okay. And then he wants a new graphics card. Which graphics card did he have? I forget which one he had. You remember which one he had? I don't remember. 209, 280. 280. Okay. Graphics card. I'm gonna show you $800 for a graphics card. Oh, there's 120. He got 1,000 budget. Shirt by Descending. Hell, we might as well give him a 980 Ti if we can fit it in the budget, right? I think we ought to give him a good upgrade. So it's a 980 Ti. Yeah, we'll add that one to the court. It's only $640 out of $1,000 budget, so that ain't bad. That ain't bad, I don't think. Do we need to order ports for any of these guys? Probably need a graphics card for that one. We'll probably need a CPU for that one. Seems like every time they want you to run a certain game on this game, they want you to upgrade the CPU instead of the GPU. Let's go in over here and we'll go ahead and slap in these ports for next day delivery. Yeah, we'll slap next day delivery on those ones. Okay. Back out of there, we'll go over here. We'll put the case down here. Woohoo, this is a dusty boy too. Who owns this one? Malcolm. Hey Malcolm, you ever clean your PC, Malcolm? Malcolm, you need to clean this PC out. I want to at least hit that. Is that okay? And is it dusty? I heard you guys use ports and PCs. Please don't do that. $400 budget. I wonder if it's a CPU or GPU holding back. Remove the side panel. Remove the side panel. Remove the side panel. There we go. Let's install another one of these fancy canned airs and take a half hour here to blow the dust out of this bad boy. He needs to invest in something a little bit better than a canned air, but there we go. There we go. Gonna blow dust out of it. There we go. Get all that dust out of that. Yeah. All that dust. Tell you what, let's go ahead and we will remove this as well here. Remove. Remove. There we go. We're going to install. And we're going to knock the dust out of the back of this bad boy too. Why not? Why not? Okay, that's power. Oh, whoops, you know what else I need to install? What's it need? PC 3D mark of 2393. Installing. Good. Install it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Still got a couple people watching me. Welcome in. Glad y'all still with me. Hope you all enjoying your Saturday and helping enjoying watching me play this game. 3D time mark. There we go. Let's see what she got. Let's see what kind of score we can get. While that one's over there running, we can, which other one did we need? This one here. Yep, that one there. So you can slap this one over here. He got anything special he wants? It must be this guy. I really want to get a decent fraps and formers from there too. The plastic light gray cables look really nice. The vents look a bit clogged. Is that okay? So we need to spray them out and put some light gray cables on them. If he can't clean his own PC out, why the hell do you want me to put cables in it, right? Can't figure that one out. Come on, come on. Pour out the air compressor. Makes it so much faster. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's we're gonna go ahead and take this one back off too. Just for the fun of it. Just because we can. Alright, because we're gonna need back here to replace them cables anyways. I don't know why you got blue ones on some and other ones got the black cable on them and some of them got, I don't know. That mixed matched system right there. I need to go over and get my USB drive. Okay. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna get this one downloaded. And remove programs. We'll let it run. Restart. Gotta restart it. Which ones do you want, Liam? Farming Simulator 17. Minimum specs, 4 gigs. Got all them right. What about the recommended specs? CPU Ryzen 5. Quad core 1400. We need at least a 5 core 1400. And we are running AMD Ryzen 3 1200, so we need a 1400 baht. We need 1400. 1400. 1400. 1400 right there. We need one of those. Yeah. Add that to the cart. Yeah, add that to the cart. Yeah, we'll add that to the cart. Yeah, we'll add that to the cart, and we will buy that one. Alright, what else we got going on here? One of them I should be able to collect. And maybe not. I bought a PC from you a while back from a guy called Tim, It has always seemed to run a bit hot. I thought there was nothing to be done about it, but a good friend of mine, Dr. Waterman, told me of how you fixed his machine, and so I was wondering if you could have a look at mine as well. Diagnosed and fixed overheating. Yeah, he didn't put thermal paste on it. Well, you can do that. Attention, I am Mr. Brian so-and-so, a personal attorney to Prince XL. Prince currently held a test in an airport. We are unable to leave without our computers being searched by authorization due to negligence or oversight. This computer is not working condition. I have made several contacts for repair, but all provide evidence. I decided to contact you. I have worked out a procedures with ensure success, and as a lawyer, I will ensure that all your actions are within the confines of the law. I am authorizing to offer fine reward of $4,000 for anybody assistant retenders full payment to your name and address on transaction to be delivered to you. I will forward Toyo 1 computer hardware for immediate repair. Please replace the hard drive and return to the following address supplied. Upon successful receipt of working hardware, we will release the remaining reward amount to you. Note, if you receive this message in your junk or spam, it's due to your internet provider. That sounds like a scam to me. Sounds more like a scam to me. They want the HHD replaced. You know what? I'll take it, because that may end up being a pretty big contract if I end up doing a good job with it. Still got one person watching me. Welcome in. Glad you're still hanging out with me. Who else we got here? We have Bruce Valentin, Chief, whatever, however you want to pronounce that name. Presentable, my computer has failed once more. This time the thing won't run at all. Goodness only knows why. I can only assure it died out of desperation. I'm an award-winning author, you know. I should not have to deal with this sort of thing. I certainly never had any of these problems with my typewriter. The only problem I had with that were changing the ink ribbons once in a while and having to hear my editor whine about dealing with the real paper for a change. That's the problem with people these days. No literally consultant. Anyway, you do what you can. I just want the Techo Demispro nightmare to end. Best regards. Diagnose and fix. What's up? Do you think you could help me make some upgrades performance-wise? Can you aim for a benchmark of 3315? I read the AMD ports are really good. I think I might have visited one too many doggy sites. Okay. I think we can handle them. We can leave that up. What did we get over here? We got 2235. CPU score of 2297. GPU of 2225. Intel i3. Wow. All right. 2235. What kind of score was he wanting? 2393. Malcolm. What kind of budget we have on Malcolm's? $400 budget. Okay, you got the i3 6300 and the 960 gamer. Intel i3. Yeah, an i3, so we need to upgrade that i3 some at least. So I figured that i3's a dual core. $400 budget. I don't want to swap out your motherboard. We'll go with that one. This leaves almost $200 for a graphics card. What you got in the 960? 960. $960. I need something better than the 960 for about 200 bucks. Oh, just that CPU upgrade could do it. I bet you could. 962 gigs, 180, 215 for the R9 380. $97 profit. Of course, we're already 205, so we got 195. I need something better than that, but I don't have enough left over for that. I guess we'll have to go to 970. We'll just have to eat $65 lost. That should get his computer back up and going good and strong. Power off. Power off. Pick it up. Take it over here, set it over here. Looking at this one, power this one off. Pick it up, move it over here, set it over in the doorway. There's a 1400 that came in already. I gotta wait for the rest of them to come in now. Nah. Ain't nothing else I can do till I get some more ports in. My ports are looking a little... Hey, there's an old Nintendo NES, looks like, with the cartridge sticking up out of it. Alright, guess we'll finish today off. Okay, we gotta work. Turn on the light. Get our components picked up just right. Okay, so upgrade. Upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. So we're gonna have to remove this thing. There we go. We're going to install some memories here. And we're going to install the other one of those. Okay. Now we have to install some thermal paste back on there. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, whatever leaf it is. Cooling. Put the cooler back on there. Well, now why, what? That wasn't right of me. CPU killer. Yes, yes. Cabling. Yes. Need to upgrade the graphics card. Okay, so we're going to remove this. Okay, graphics card. What did we buy him? I think we got him the... I think it was this one here. None of it was listed as used though. Any cables on that one? Don't look like it. Omega system. Omega system. That wasn't an upgrade? What do you mean that wasn't an upgrade? I went from the 960 up to the 970. Now let's power off. I guess we'll... I ordered a 980 Ti for somebody else. Okay. Let's see here. Which one? I don't know who that was. Okay. What else we got here? 3D Marker 2392. That's the one I was doing the CPU on. And the graphics card on. CPU. 'Tools and software. Put that glob on there. CPU cooler. You know what? I'm gonna be curious. I just want to see if it can do it with just upgrading that CPU. Okay, what else we got over here? Can't play firmware simulator. I don't know if can or not. I can't remember. I forget what the hell this one was needing. Maybe we need to put a Ryzen 5 in this one, wasn't we? Yeah, it's needing 1400 put in. And kids, don't do that at home. Don't be firing up your computer without a without the heatsink on it. Don't forget the thermal paste. There we go. There we go. Yay, there we go. I bought the automatic cabling, but the automatic cabling don't always work for some reason. I wish they'd make up my mind. Sometimes I wish I wouldn't have bought it. Foaming simulator. Yay, we got everything we need. See if there was anything fancy he was wanting done to his. What's his name? Johnson Seaman. Gray black cables. He wants the black gray cables. So we need to disconnect that one. Disconnect that one. I guess this. Install cables. He said light gray cables. I know about them. White, 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 red, 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 blue, red, blue, black, white, gray. Them looks like white to me. Okay. And booting the OS. Should be able to. I'm hoping it will. Let's go ahead and remove that. Will it run it? He don't need to know my programs I use. Shh. He don't need my programs. Alright, you can get it into the BIOS. Let's put his side panel back on. Wrong side. Go this side. Okay. That one's done. Yeah, see what he has to say about it. They made sure my machine could run Farm 17, and I'm really happy. Yay, really happy. MT Coiner's in the house. How you doing, MT? Thank you for the donation, buddy. How's it going today, Dave? I hope you're well. I'm doing some mineral surveying today on some old gold claims. I might fire one of them back up. No, okay, that's cool. I'm doing pretty good today. Actually had the day off from a full-time job, but I did. My brother came down to help me do some work here at the house before I go in for my hip operation that needed to be done. So I did kind of push this live stream back this afternoon instead of doing it this morning. But I'm doing pretty good. Sounds like you're a pretty busy man, MT Corner. Appreciate the donation, buddy. Sir, we done did that one. The diagnosis fix. Diagnosis fix. That one needs a score of 2393. That one needs diagnosis fix. Run 3D mark. These here must be the ones I've already got. Replace the hard drive. That's the one I think is a scam, but we'll see. Yeah, I try. All of my hobbies are hard work. And I have a lot of hobbies. Yeah, I understand that, buddy. I understand that. I want to show you have that one then too. Diagnosis fix. Request to upgrade. I've already got that one in. What's this? New ports. Hey, I've leveled up. I didn't pay no attention to my levels. Can you fix this? Help. I gotta get rid of some of these things before I gain more in them. Graphics score 2393. $23.93. What video card they got? They have the 960 gamer. I thought I ordered them something already for this one. Thought I did. Let's power it down. And we'll take all this junk off of it. Take all this junk off of it. There we go. In the corner, I get bored and cranky if I'm not challenging myself all of the time. Yeah, it sounds like you definitely push yourself to the limits, buddy. That was a 960. I think this is the one that Young put in his machine. I think that was what it was. Score is 3D marker 2393. Porsche $440. Oh, I got him a i5 to put in there too. Well, let's see if I had a graphics card bring it up. And if so, I'll keep that i5 for later on. Alright, what else we got here? Nice fix, replace the HDD. HDD must be in the back here someplace. Yeah, it's right there in the back. What the hell is this? Did I say what that is? What is it? What is that? 500 gigabyte. I got any 500 gigabytes? I got 2 terabyte. What we got? Memory, motherboard, storage. 500. I got 1 in inventory. Probably the one that don't work. Alright. Dr. Rider 77. What was he wanting? There he is. Diagnosis fix, run 3D marked. A PC from me a while back from a guy called Tim, and then it always seemed to run a bit hot. I thought there was nothing wrong to be done about it, but a good friend of mine, Dr. Waterman, told me of how he fixed his machine, and so I'm gonna say you're gonna need some new thermal paste put on. What do you guys think? You think that's just gonna need some new thermal paste? I think you're gonna need some new thermal paste on it. Cause my Uncle Tim, the one I bought the shop off of, was very bad about putting thermal paste back on. Let's do that. And we're going to install your CPU cooler again, just like that. And cable. Power up. Tools and software. Uh, 3D mark. Gonna put that in there. Yes, restart. Gotta restart them. Got 3 connected viewers. Welcome in. Glad y'all still watching me. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay. I hope this Saturdays are finding you well. I guess we gotta watch this one to make sure it don't crash, I guess. Make sure it don't overheat. And we'll come back to that one later on. I don't want to sit there and watch Time Spy. You want to watch Time Spy? I don't want to watch Time Spy. 32-18. What was he wanting this score to be? 23-93. That means we got it above what he was supposed to be wanting. So then, we can put his case back together. I won't let me install the side panel. What? So again, there we go. Why was the hard drive slid out on this thing? I didn't replace the hard drive in this one. Still saying incomplete case. Looks like that thing got the PCI Express cover in it. Right there, see that? That needs filled in. Needs filled in. Anything else we're wanting special? Malcolm? Whoops. Malcolm, you want anything special, Malcolm? A little dusty. I done cleaned it out. I heard you guys use personal PC. Please don't do that. Done did that. You are good to go. Still saying I spent $440 on parts, but I didn't. I only spent $265 on the graphics card because I never put the CPU in it. Oh, did I don't think I removed my program. That's what I was thinking. There we go. Now she's ready to put back in the doorway. All right. I saw they run the benchmark with a score of 2393. I am really happy. The score was above that. Domination fix. This one here's the one I got running over here, ain't it? Yep. And I gotta put this one back together. This one. This one, is that all I need to do? I need to remove my program, I guess. You need to remove it. There it is. Discard. Plus HHD. Domination fix. So he don't give no idea of what he needs. No idea. Okay, let's go to PC. We'll put that one over here. Let's move the side panel. Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. I don't know if you got any juice get to it, because it ain't powering on. Power supply's bad, power supply's bad. Anyway, I need to remove it. There we go. Power on. You ain't you powering on. Power supply. Yeah, 250 watt broken one. I wonder if we can install that 450. A lot better than what he had. Hey, we got the boot. Yay, yes. We know how to replace power supply. Did he want anything special? Bruce. Bruce, hey Bruce, you need anything special? Nope, don't look like you need anything special. PC ports, yay, PC ports. PC ports, there we go. And we'll go back here, we'll put this one on here. Just like so. Just like so. Get out of that angle. Did I pull my thumb drive out? That looks like I did. Place this in the storage room area here. We will collect. Replace HDD. Aim for the benchmark of 3315. $33.15, huh? And he wants AMP ports, and he needs virus scan, man, because he thinks he watched too many doggy sites. Yeah, doggy sites my ass. But be a pervert. Pervert, I tell you. Pervert. Let's go ahead. We'll take care of the viruses off the bat here. We'll run a virus scan on it here. Add and remove. Virus scan. Virus scan, gotta run a virus scan. Gotta run a virus scan. Okay, virus scan right there. Store scan. What we got? 288 warning, files found. Clean them. Computer is protected. Thank you. We're gonna remove it. We're gonna remove it. Okay, he wants 3D marker, so he wants AMD ports. He says they're under 2193 now. What graphics card does he have? 1050 Ti? that what that is? 1050 Ti for the win. Then what's AMD ports? And what AMD really good, $700. See graphics card. Let's go with AMD. Don't have no AMDs. Yeah, I need that the other way. 980s, 1060s, 980s, 1060s, 980s, or 9290 is the best one I have available to me. Yeah, let's order that one. Let's order that one. What's this one? Place the hard drive. I don't think I got the hard drive for this one. I know I don't. Let's see here. What you want? It's those idiots over at Movie Macics. They're crazy. Replace the PSU, replace the CPU. They original some kind of dog DDoS in the film archives. It was like 1 million people trying to download everything at once. It totally killed my computer. There was smoke and everything. Can you take a look at it and see what you can do about the damages? Okay. I hear you work on computers. I'm pretty sure I managed to break something. I was trying to put a new CPU cooler, and I think I broke some RAM. Those things are huge. Maybe it's the RAM. Is 2/8 of 2018 a reasonable deadline? My kid's been using it, and I'm getting some weird pop-ups. It seems a bit dusty inside. Okay, we can accept that one. What else we got here? Do you work on computers? I need some repairs. My PC crashes every 5 minutes. Can you finish it by 2/2/18? I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. Have you heard of MSI? They're meant to be pretty good. Thomas. Good day. I haven't upgraded for a while, so it's about time. I'd appreciate it if you could replace the graphics card with something better. I am after 16 gigs of RAM. My brother has Team Group in his PC. It says they're the best. If you can, I'd love some plastic blue cables in there. Upgrade graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM for $1,000 budget. We can handle that. Who we got here? Hello, seeing the great work you're doing has inspired me to get back into business. I spotted a great niche over here in Mobley. Can't speak too much about it. Let's just say it's a golden opportunity, and I need is a little float, say $5 grand. I'll return it. I'm ready to give you 10% of Tim's red hot repairs. It feels like you've earned it. Let me know, Tim. I don't have $5,000. I don't think you deserve $5,000 because you're going to fucking lose it all. I don't have 5,000. I only got 2,200. Alright, I guess it's gonna be this day because I'm waiting on the hard drive for that one. What's this one? I think I'm waiting on the graphics card for that one, right? Anyway, look at your orders. Don't look like a can. You there for some things? Yeah, imagine that. Okay, sold all my old inventory I don't need. Ain't gonna be using for much. Looks like it's gonna be the end of that day. Alright guys, I think I've had enough time today. They won't call here for today. I'm a little tired, still a little sore, so we're going to call it a stream for today. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. If you enjoy this kind of content, go down and give me a like button. If not, there's that dislike button. There's also a comment section below. Go through them every weekend here on my live stream, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday morning, usually. Which, of course, my next 3 live shows, like I mentioned last week, will be at 5 p.m. because I will be working a full-time job for the next 3 weeks. If you really like this kind of content, maybe hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on. That way you're notified next time I put out a video or I go live here on YouTube. And also, if you're interested, I am on Instagram and Twitter. I don't clear your inbox, but I put up stuff to let you know what you got coming up on the channel. And if there's any information about my live stream, if I got canceled or changed the time, that's where you also get that information. With all that being said, you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next live stream or video.